My people under the sea shall never end. They said Ebony is now in a very hot soup. Hey, no be small hot soup oh. Remember they said Ebony's nanny, as in the lady that is taking care of her baby, is from the Gisi ruling house, you know. So they said the woman is an elderly woman, and she is just doing that because of the love that she have for Kabiyesi, not because of the money. And Kabiyesi is taking good care of the woman, you know. And this woman in question have grown-up children. She have people who are grown already. So she's just doing the nanny not because she is that poor, no. But they say she's doing it because of love and all of that. And Kabiyesi is paying her very well. You know, this some of these women that are maybe at their age, they are supposed to just be in their home and enjoy their children's money. But she decided to be working in the palace, you know, to keep body and soul together, and, you know, to avoid all this illness that comes with age and all of that. So they said when Ebony saw cats that night, the night that they say she was shouting cat, 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 cat everywhere. And she carried her baby and used wrapper and tied the baby at the back. And something happened. When she said that one of the cats bite her, she almost threw her baby on the floor, of which we all know that is a taboo. They said if not for the sake of that nanny, that baby would have fallen on the ground completely. That the baby was almost falling down from her back while she was screaming. You know, when something happened to someone unexpectedly, it was the nanny who rushed and hold the baby. So the baby did not reach ground from what we are hearing. So, and Ebony's aunt was there too. And when they told Kabiyesi everything that happened that night, nobody told Kabiyesi about the fact that the baby almost fell off from Ebony's back. But they said this nanny told Kabiyesi everything. The lady is Kabiyesi's family member, as a family in the sense that she came from almost the same ruling house. I don't know if it's Ogunwusi or, but I believe that inside that ruling house, it will not be Ogunwusi only, you know. So when this happened, they said Ebony, who was frustrated already, was very angry with the woman. Why would she tell Kabiyesi about that, knowing fully well that it's almost a taboo for the baby to fall off from a mother's back and all of that. So that kind of information, she is not supposed to say it out, you know, that kind of thing. So while she was very angry with the woman, they say she landed a very hot slap on the woman's cheek. And that did not go well with her. Although they said when she slapped the woman, she felt so remorseful anyway, begging the woman to please forgive her, that is out of anger. But before then, we don't know how the information leak out again. You know that there are servants there now. So the possibility of the information getting out is as easy as ABC. So the information now got to the woman's children that Ebony slapped their mother. Hi. And they said she's not supposed to be so. Even if she's slapping others, maybe other servants that doesn't come from a family that have a name, but not to a woman like this from the ruling house now, you get a CB. So they say when this thing happened, when Ebony's aunt called Ebony's family to let them know what they experienced that last night about the cat and everything, they said Ebony's sister came to see them. And upon hearing that Ebony slapped the nanny, they said the sister went on her knees, begging the woman to please forgive Ebony, that Ebony is not in her right senses. And of course, she's not in her right senses anyways, but that is not enough reason for her to slap a woman that is old enough to be her mother. After all, if her mother was to be the one, she wouldn't have slapped her mother, you know. So they said the sister was begging on her behalf, telling the nanny to please forgive Ebony, that she doesn't know what she was doing. Then, before then, the children have heard about it. So they said at the evening time, the children, they all gathered in the palace to see Ebony. That they are going to teach her a lesson of her time, a lesson of her life, whether she's a queen or not, that they don't care. Since she did not care that their mother is old enough to be her mother. And they said it was almost, Ebony almost received it though, when her sister, the sister is now around due to the fact that they don't know what will happen next over the experience that Ebony had that last night. They said the sister was begging the children to please forgive Ebony, that it hasn't gotten to that she doesn't know what she was doing. They said even the woman too started begging her own children to please forgive Ebony, you know, that she was so sorry when it happened and all of that. And coupled with what she experienced that last night, the woman understood everything. But the children are insisting that Kabiyesi must hear about it, even if they did not do anything to Ebony, due to the fact that their mother intervened, begging them to leave her. And Ebony's sister too was begging. They said they have insisted that Kabiyesi must hear about it. That is not a reason. And that their mother is no longer going to be there for her. Because they said the woman is doing a great job for her. Oh. The woman is taking good care of her baby and everything. Because the woman sees it as she is doing it for the king. So a lot of people are begging the children not to tell Kabiyesi about it, because Ebony's family right now, they said they are proposing to Kabiyesi, they are doing everything within their power to ensure that Kabiyesi did not remove immunity from Ebony, their daughter. Even if it means Ebony going to a particular deity. They said there is this deity that if you go there to take an oath never to do this or do that again, if you try it, that you are going to buy on your own. That is where they said Blow Blow was able to convince Kabiyesi to Blow Blow and her family. But that was before this immunity stuff, or maybe at that early stage when they are talking about immunity, because at that early stage Blow Blow was involved. But they said Blow Blow's family told Kabiyesi that Blow Blow is ready to swear with that particular deity never to cause any harm or hurt anyone, whether with Naomi or anybody in that palace again, you know. And that is what they said Blow Blow did. Kabiyesi allowed her to take the oath. And after she have taken the oath, that is why a lot of people are telling you today that Blow Blow have changed for good, right? That right now she cannot hurt anyone in the palace, because if she do anyhow, she go see anyhow. This one is not about immunity or no immunity. So we are hearing that the Ebony's family are working so hard to see if they will be able to convince Kabiyesi to do same for Ebony, so that Kabiyesi will not remove immunity. But if Kabiyesi hears that she slapped someone like an elderly person like this, maybe if Kabiyesi is trying to consider, he will no longer consider her. That is why they are begging the children of the nanny not to tell Kabiyesi about it. Then another thing is that if Kabiyesi allows Ebony to take that oath, that means the other women might also want to beg to have the same opportunity. So I just pray that Kabiyesi will remove the immunity and forget about all those oaths and everything. Because these people, they know their way of getting antidote for all of that. Anyway, guys, that is what we are hearing if the information is true. But don't forget that they are all alleged unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them, okay? Thanks for watching. Do well to subscribe to my channel if you are yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.